Hi everybody, VRhotlaps here and welcome to the new video. Today I have a race for you from the Nations Cup. Now I haven't raced competitively for a couple of months due to bad health, but I saw this race and thought it could be interesting. It's 3 laps of the special stage route X loop. It's just over 30,000 metres long per lap. This race is a bump and draft extravaganza until the last third of the last lap, then it becomes a sprint. So it is a tactical race. We all have NOS, so we need to work together as a pack to maximise our chances to be in the correct position for the last lap. So we all have NOS, and straight away there's Zondas on the other side of the road using NOS so soon. I have no idea why. The only sensible persons are me, because I'm just going in a straight line, and Jens, my friend, Jens, who's just pushing me along. That's what we have to do for 2.5 laps, and the only person doing the correct thing here is Jens. To reciprocate him bumping me along, I'm not moving, so he gets to stay in my slipstream. So there you go. After all that, people using up some of their NOS, all we've done is driven in a straight line, and we are 1 and 2. Steve-O's going to get caught out in the barrier on the outside of it. You'll see that. But look, he pulls out. This is an example. He pulls out. Sven's making headway. He's going to pull out and overtake Steve-O rather than bumping him, and then we'll have 2 sets of cars maximising everything for everyone else. Look, Sven's trying to overtake him because he wants to be in front. But we've got like 2.5 laps left of this. Look at the barrier on the right hand side. Steve-O's going to step out and realise, uh-oh. There he goes. Whoa. Barrier comes in for the corner. So first corner, Jens has gone down the inside. I'm staying to my line on the outside. That line was good to get me pole position by 0.6 of a second. Although you can make up ground by going to the inside, you will be covering less distance. But in the Mercs especially, you end up scrubbing a bit more speed. So you're faster overall if you just stay on the outside lane, which is what I'm doing. See, I come off the first corner. I'm in a nice position here with Steve-O. We've got Pat is in front. Pat is driving the Bugatti Huayra, which is a 6-litre V12 Merc AMG engine with 730 brake horsepower. The most of us, and the meta car is the Mercedes AMG GT Black Series. It's from 2020, I believe. The 4-litre V8 twin turbocharged engine delivers 719 brake horsepower. The other 2 notable cars are the Bugatti Chiron with an 8-litre W16 quad turbocharger at 1479 brake horsepower. There's also an RE Amemia, which is an RX7 modded. It's got the rotary engine, but that's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to call it the RX7 from here on in. So you see there, Sven, instead of bumping me up to the group, so we're all working together, he overtook me. So here, I'm going to decide who am I going to give my excess energy to as I catch up with them. It's not going to be Sven, is it? Because he hasn't helped me. I'm looking for someone to deliver it to. My friends. There you go. You take it, you get yourself out in front, pal. You see, hit the 9,000 metre board on the back straight. I am just staying with the pack, which is what we need to be doing. And I'm not going to bump Steve because I'm trying to establish my line, which is the outside. All I want to do is stay on the outside of things. Now here I'm considering they're actually getting a bit away from me. Should I bump down a little bit to take the shorter distance, the short-term gain, just to stay with the slip Looking at how quick these cars are coming up behind me. There goes the RX-7, there goes the Bugatti, there goes Frank with a 2-second penalty. Someone else is on the inside. Oh, it's Archangel. Oh, someone bumped the dust there. Frank takes his penalty. What happened? Let's have a look. We come off. We're working with Jens here, and Tate just knocks him into the pit entry. Jens is dead. So we're going to go back on board with myself, go past Frank taking his 2-second penalty. You can see we've already cut the field in half. It's a 16 car field. The cars behind, they are too far back now to influence the front. So we've literally lost half the field in one lap. And for whatever reason, we're all driving down the right hand side here. And you can see on the right hand side of the insert, actually you can see it on the main screen, I have not used a drop of nitrous yet. So you see, just staying with the pack, hitting the slipstream, being brought along, and just bringing myself back into contention. Sliding up the outside of Steve. What I want to do is stay on the left hand side, take the high line through the corners. Now see here I'm catching, I'm going to have to bump someone because it's going to be a hit on Sven. I just flashed the lights just to give him a warning that I'm en route. Going to bump him. No, you don't have to do that, but what can I say, I'm a classy day. See Tate, he pushed my friend Jens into the pit wall. He's a bit bumpy there. Nice and high. You're really on a knife edge up there though. 7 behind me is so twitchy. Because of how twitchy it is, they've got to be using a control pad to be like that. Because of that, that's going to influence me coming around this corner. Because they're so twitchy, I opt not to hit Sucha, because I don't want a chance wiping them out and getting myself a penalty. They're so twitchy that I decide I'm not going to use them. Or I'm not going to hit them, sorry. But what we do have is Pack coming up in the Huayra, so now it's a sprint between the two AMG engines. And I've got the legs. Now, because this is a balance of power race, the horsepower that it should have doesn't necessarily matter. They're all capped to be fairly equal. So, I think the Huayra should have won that, but they didn't. So we are down now behind Tate, who's following Rene in the Chiron. So straight choice, am I going to hit Rene or Tate? Well, Tate is one of those names that's not associated with something nice nowadays, so I'm not going to be bullied off by a Tate, that's for sure. Just holding position, I'm holding the outside line, that's all I've really wanted to do since the start of the race, is hold that outside line. You can see now I'm catching Steve-O hand over fist here, but I'm not going to knock Steve-O because it's on the setup to the corner, so I'm just going to establish myself where I want to be. And to show you how much of a git Tate is, look how he comes out on me here. Now he actually missed me by about a foot. He would have wiped me clean out, probably taken himself out as well. So I don't like Tate. So we're just staying with everybody. I'm gonna knock Steve-O here because I'm just catching too quickly. So I opt to go down onto the inside of him because I don't want to hit on the outside. So just try to position myself to knock him on the inside. As the Bugatti pits! It's Archangel. Archangel, will you be mine? No, that's Archangel, but it's close enough. So we've got Sven here, getting him away, but we'll give him a bump. Now we're coming up the inside, we've got so much more speed because of the slipstream. Give Steve-O the knock over Tate anyway, any day. Now we're running in line and stern until probably Sven wants to try and overtake everyone for no real reason, for no real benefit. Here he goes. So it's Sven or Archangel? Probably Sven's overtaking everyone else now. Oh, how did I know? So we hit Steve-O again because Steve-O's cool. Also, shout out to Archangel, who was close to me on many an occasion but didn't hit me and raced completely fair. So, hats off to you, sir, or madam, whoever you are. We don't discriminate against that here. So, we are down to 5 cars now. We have lost the RX-7, the Pagani Huayra, and the Bugatti is in the pits. So, last lap. 9,000 metres, coming up towards the penultimate corner. So you've got to hit someone. I'd rather hit Steve-O. So we're down to like a wolf pack. 5 of us. All mercs. Got to hit Sven there, got to hit someone. So just sit up on the outside. Follow Sven, it actually brings me up into 2nd place, I think. But I'm just maintaining my line. Racing my own race still, I have done the whole time. Archangel, fair as ever, really, really fair. So now I'm waiting, I'm looking for the timing. Now I know around 6,000 metres is my go point. So I'm just trying to position myself in the best place possible. So I just sit out of the slipstream, because I just want to hang back. I want to get a run. I don't want to have to sprint at the same speed as them. Just make sure we hold back a little. So the 5,000 metre board, I am going to do a NOS check. See where we all are with NOS. See, just catch up again. Already had one practice at falling out of the slipstream. See how quickly I can fall back. Here we go. Right, my NOS virtually full. Tate used nearly a quarter, half for Steve-O, Archangel nearly 3/4, and Sven actual 3/4. Right, here we go. This is where the race starts. Just caught the end of the slip. Couple of buffs of NOS just to push me up. Really on the gain now, really on the gain. Here we go. Nicely pulled out. Back into the slipstream, back onto the NOS. As we pull out, Sven pulls out as well. Trying to make that turning as gentle as possible. As you can see, that's it, we're away. This is just like watching athletics. I've broken the pack. Into the last corner. Staying up high, because if they want my slipstream, they're going to have to come up and get it, and that brings with it risks. You can see them all fighting each other. Finishing off my NOS, trying to give me as much speed as possible so I'm not losing as much on the turn. Drop it into the bottom, move the pack around behind me, make them have to move. Make them fight each other. Off the final corner, sprint to the finish. Steve-O's coming on strong, so is Tate. Who's going to get it? It's a rush to the line. Oh, so close. All 5 of us within a second of each other. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you for watching. I can't say how much I appreciate you into decent words. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. All the help we get is greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can grow together. Be good, stay cool, bye bye.